Hi, everyone. It's Dr. Asha. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Real Talk. Usually I wait to talk about this for another few weeks, another month, but I thought let's do it a little bit earlier, and that's our mid-year check-in. I don't know if any of you have ever done this. I've been doing this for years, and it really tends to help. Now, I like to look at the year in quarters as well, but we're 5 months into the year now, and instead of rushing ahead, I want to pause and just check in. I've done this for many, many years on a quarterly basis, half year basis, just to course correct because sometimes, January begins and then before we know it, it's September and we're thinking, oh my God, where's the year gone? What have I been doing? You started the year off with goals, more than likely. Okay. Some worked out so far, some maybe not. Some of them, maybe you don't even remember. Maybe you've changed a lot of them. Okay. That could be happening. But as we grow and as we progress and as we go along with our goals and what we want to achieve, it is super important to pause and to say, okay, what is working? What is not working? Sometimes what we thought we needed back in January for this year is not what we need anymore come March, come April. And this is why I want us to do a check-in for the first 5 months. The first 5 months are almost behind us. And growth isn't sticking to something just because it's what you said that you wanted to do. And this is why I want to look at this. So I'm going to go through a series of some questions that you can kind of see if your plan that you have, is it worth changing, or are you on target? Are you going the direction that you want to go to, whether it's personal, professional, whatever it may be? First question that I want you to ask yourself, where am I actually right now? Am I in a good place? Do I feel good? Am I in this is not just about location wise, but it could be location wise, because I know some people right now are planning on moving or moving countries, moving cities, moving states, whatever it may be. Where are you actually right now? How do you feel? How's your health regimen? How are you sleeping? Are you taking good care of yourself? What are your business goals? Are you reaching your targets? What is going on there? Also, look over the last 5 months and see what has genuinely improved. It is very easy as human beings, the way our mindset, the way that we are wired, to look at what's not working. I want you to look at what has been working and what has genuinely improved since January, looking back till now. What have you improved in your life? What has gotten better? On the flip side, what is draining you right now? Are there certain relationships? Are there certain tasks? Are there certain things that are draining you, that are leaking your energy, that every time you do it, you lose your motivation? There are different ways. There are certain things that I know that don't like to do, that drain you, but if you can't figure out a way to make it interesting for yourself or giving yourself a motivation of why you should do it, then it may be time to source that out or to engage somebody else to do it with you, whatever it may be. But you need to ask yourself, what is draining you? Next question. Am I chasing what I wanted? Okay? Or what I want now? Has the goal that you set up for yourself, is it the same right now that it was 5 months ago? If it's not, it's okay. Now is a great time to course correct. We still have so much more of the year left. That's why I like to do these check-ins. So ask yourself that. Ask yourself what you're forcing. What are the things that you're trying to make happen that may just not be ripe enough to happen? What are you outgrowing? Doesn't fit for you anymore? What needs to go? What needs to stay? Maybe you take a look at your closet. I love to do this one little exercise of everything that I wear. I turn the hanger around in my closet at the 6-month point. Now, granted, depends on what season you're in, wherever you're living. You may have to deal with 4 seasons all year round, like where I'm currently residing. But the thing is that I like to look at, flipping around the hanger, things that are after 6 months or even a year, things that are not turned around are things that I haven't worn. And I'm probably not going to wear unless it's a special occasion dress or suit or whatever it may be. I like to be able to donate and give those things away for other people. Those things are not resonating with me. So that is something that you can definitely do about cleaning house, clean up your house, clean out your closets. Take some time. Also, look at what would the next 6 months look like if everything went according to your plan. Imagine that. I like to visualize. I think it's very powerful. Our mind is very powerful when we start to visualize, when we start to look at things the way we want them, the way we want to experience them, as opposed to, the other flip side of not what we want. We tend to focus on that a lot of times. And this is a mindset switch. When we start to train our minds to look at what is possible, what we're wanting, it really helps us stay in that mode of being positive. It helps us stay motivated. It helps us stay inspired, and it helps us achieve those things a lot easier, actually. And it gets us more excited, keeps us energetic, keeps us vital, keeps us curious. You don't need to restart. I'm not telling you to wipe the slate clean unless that's what you're wanting to do. But you just need to realign. We need to go through these course corrections. And I find that it's a good idea to do this from time to time. I advise this for my patients and my clients all the time. I do it for myself. 5 months is not too late. It isn't too late. It's right on time to choose differently. You have the ability to choose each and every day a different choice, no matter what it is, whether it's with your health, your well-being, social interactions, your job, your profession, whatever it is, you have that power to choose right now. Make the next choice that you make it a conscious one, and make it an intentional one. I would love to hear from you how your mid-year check-in is. Once you go through these questions and you answer them, let us know. Let me hear from you. Drop a comment below. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and I look forward to connecting with you next time. Thank you.